so this is what we're going to talk about today. Using trigonometry to find the theta. So theta is the reference angle. Okay, so I don't think that's there's anything very new to you. You should be familiar with the most of the things that we're going to talk about today. Okay, now so let's do a quick recap. Oh my god. All right, now so let's do a quick oh wow. Let's do a quick recap on Trigo ratios. Okay, now, so can somebody please give me the first Trigo ratios that come to your mind? Anyone?
Oh, wait.
Sin?
What?
Were we meant to do these?
Meant to do what?
7.3.
What? Come again? What did you say?
Were we meant to do 7.3?
7.3? No, it is 7.4. We're moving on to a new topic. Yes, you were meant to do your homework. 7.3. Yes, that's correct.
Oh, I did other homework.
All right, cool. Now, so let's do a quick recap here. Now, what are the 3 Trigo ratios that you have learned? I'm going to pick you so that, honey, give me one.
Sin?
Sin. Yeah, sure. You have a lot of sin on you. Yes, sine. Okay, so sine theta equals to Norman.
Big pardon, what?
Sine theta equals to?
Sine theta equals to O over A.
What?
Oh, H.
Okay, opposite of the hypotenuse. All right, now next Denise. Otherwise, she's just gonna keep quiet there for the whole hour. Now, Denise, do not text me. Speak. Microphone. Okay, turn on your microphone. Now, what's the next one? Yep. Cos what?
A. H.
Cos theta equals to H. Like that?
Over H.
Over H. Very good. So adjacent of a hypotenuse. And last but not least, the last one. Lisa, what's the other Trigo ratio?
Tangent.
Tangent.
Theta.
Is that a dude or chick?
Equals to?
O over A.
O over A. Very good. Opposite of adjacent. Okay, so
Listen, are you a dude or a chick?
Ross, you need to we need to make sure that you don't talk before you put your hand up or something. Okay. All right. So you got to put your hand up there because if you yell into the microphone like that, everyone's gonna get it. Cool. All right. Now it's okay. We're not quite familiar with these settings yet. All right, now, so sine, cos, tangent, we've got 3 ratios here. Sine is opposite of a hypotenuse, cos is adjacent of a hypotenuse, and tangent, theta, equals to opposite of adjacent. All right, now, in the last lesson, what did we talk about? We use the Trigo ratios to figure out the side length. If you still remember, we used the Trigo ratio to figure out the side length. So that means, well, let's say, for example, you were given one side and you were given one reference angle, isn't it? Remember that in the last lesson? So basically you were given a right angle triangle, for example, like that, and then you were given one reference angle, let's say for example there's 36 degrees, and then you were given 4 centimeters. So you were given one side and one angle, and you were asked to find whatever that is. Let's say that's O. Okay? All right? So now remember trigonometry. So the Trigo ratios, we are basically working on what? 2 sides. We're working with 2 sides and one reference angle, isn't it? So that's the whole story. All right? Nothing else. So what we're going to do today is, instead of, well, having one side and one angle, what's going to happen today is we are going to what? We will be given 2 sides we will be given two sides, and you will need to figure out the what? Ah, of course. You need to figure out the angle, the reference angle. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do today. Cool. All right. Now, hi Grace. Okay, so now let's get started. So I'll give you an example here. Okay, so example number one. Example number one, I would like you to draw a right angle triangle like that. Okay, we'll learn through examples. It's easier that way. Okay, so what's right angle? Right angle is right there, and then you've got your theta. All right, that's a reference angle. And I'm telling you, the length of that side is 0.5, and the length of the hypotenuse is 1.9. Okay, all right. So now what we're going to do. My question is, what is theta? What is theta? Okay, that is what we're looking for. What is theta? Okay, now are we all following at the moment? All good? All good there? Yes? No? Kind of?
Yes.
Yes?
I'm
Okay.
good.
Right now. So let's find theta. Let's find the reference angle. So remember the whole story about Trigo ratios is all about the what? Two sides and one angle. Two sides and one angle, isn't it? Okay? So
Yes.
we've got two sides here. We're given two sides. So what you're going to do here, how am I going to find the theta? How am I going to find the reference angle?
Magic.
Magic. Okay. All right. So, what are the two sides? What sides given? What are the two sides given? What's
The
that?
opposite. That's the opposite.
Yep.
And then that's the
Hypotenuse.
hypotenuse. Hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse. Very good.
Hypotenuse.
You're given the opposite and hypotenuse. O and H. Which one? Sine, cos, tangent. Sine, cos, tangent. Which one would you pick? O and H.
Sine.
Sine.
Fine. Very good.
What the Asian said.
So sine theta equals to what over what?
Why do I keep looking to Grace's?
0.1.
So we got sine theta equals to opposite of a hypotenuse. Opposite is 0.5, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. Divided by what? Over hypotenuse. Hypotenuse.
1.9.
1.9. How am I going to find theta? What should I get rid of? So
Sine.
exactly, very good. To find our big gear theta, I need to get rid of who? I need to get rid of sine. I need to get rid of that, isn't it? Now, how are we going to get rid of sine? Now,
Right.
this is
God
how
knows.
what we're going to do. Now, I'll give you a metaphor, a bit like a trailer for a movie, okay? Now, once upon a time, when you wanted to get rid of squared, what did you do?
Square root.
Reverse, didn't you? You did the inverse, didn't you? Okay? And the inverse or the reverse of squared is?
Square root.
The root. Exactly.
Square.
Square root, because you know that square root is the reverse or the inverse, they mean the same thing, of squared. So when squared sees square root, that goodbye disappear. Okay? So that was the metaphor. Now sine, exactly the same thing. So what you're gonna do, you put inverse sine in front of it. So sine to the power of negative 1, but it's not pronounced as sine to the power of negative 1. It's called inverse sine. Yeah, big words. Make sure you jot it down. All right, get the right terminology once and for all. So it's either called the inverse sine. Okay, inverse means reverse, the opposite. Okay, inverse sine, or some people call it including myself, we call it arc sine. Arc sine. Arc sine. Arc sine means the opposite. Okay? So inverse. So when inverse sine. So inverse sine and sine. See you later. Goodbye. The whole thing's gone. Now, when you put arc sine on the left-hand side of the equation, what you gonna do on the right? What you gonna do on the right?
Same thing.
Same thing, exactly. So you just put arc sine, what? 0.5 over 1.9. So theta equals to arc sine 0.5 over 1.9. Now, ladies and gentlemen, get ready with your calculators. We're gonna press the calculator right now.
I don't have calculator.
Now, go grab a calculator. I'll give you 5 seconds. All right? The calculator right here. All right, hope that's working. Can you see it? Is it clear? All right, now. So let's press the calculator. So what you're gonna do is, all right, let's press. So now to press arc sine, what you're gonna do is you go, it depends on what calculator you're using. So for me, I can see where's my sine. My sine's right there, isn't it? Now, can you see arc sine's right there, isn't it? It's in yellow. Okay? So if it's in yellow, if you're using Casio, then you go to shift, the shift button. So press the shift button and you'll see a little S popped out like that. All right, now once you've pressed shift, go to sine and press sine and you get an arc sine or inverse sine. Okay? So once you've done that, now very important, you have to open bracket. You need to put a bracket in there. Okay? So open bracket, what? 0.5. So you press 0.5 divided or over what? 1.9. And then what you gotta do now is to close the bracket and hit the equal sign. Voila. There we go. That's the answer. So your theta is 15.25752329. So I'm going to round it out to 2 decimal places. So tell me, what would be the answer if I would like to round it to 2 decimal places? To the
15.26.
15.26. Exactly. Very good. Okay. So now, so my theta is 15.26. What?
Degrees.
What? What did you say?
Degrees.
Degrees. So 15.26 degrees. Now, Denise, verify my answer. Is that correct? Is that correct? No. Somebody said no. Why is it not correct? Grace, would you be able to tell me why is that answer wrong? Why?
Denise.
Why? Why is it incorrect? Why? Why is it incorrect? Come on, tell me. Tell me why. John, Norman.
Yes.
Yes. Why is it incorrect?
The equal sign.
Equal sign. Okay. What should I put there instead?
Approximate.
Exactly. Why approximate?
Because you rounded.
Rounded.
Because I rounded it. Very good. All right, now moving on to the next example here. Right now, example 2. All right, now before I proceed, any question? I'll get there.
The only non-Asian people.
Hey, this is recorded. Remember that. All right, now example number 2. All right, what I'd like you to do is to draw a right angle triangle. All right, now we better get started. So theta, and then you have 16 centimeters and 43 centimeters. Now, what should I do? Or what should you do to find theta? So find theta. What is the reference angle? Okay, Now you got to tell me which is which. All right.
So 16 is A.
So 16. So according to Honey, 16 is adjacent. All right. Now, what is?
40, is that 42?
That's 43.
Uh-huh.
Wow, my handwritings are that bad. 43 centimeters. Okay.
That's hypotenuse.
The hypotenuse. Very good. So you've got A, you've got H. Now, Alyssa, tell me, what should I do? Which Trigo ratio should I use? Sine, cos, tangent. Which one? No. Now, no is not one of the Trigo ratios, mate. So you're gonna try another one. Come on. Which one? A. You've got A and you've got H. Which one? Which Trigo ratio should we use? Come on. We're waiting for you.
I don't know.
Oh, tangent. Which one? You've got which?
Cos.
You've got A and a H. So which one?
I just said it.
What was it? What was it?
It's cosine.
Yeah, Grace is spamming my chat or our chat. Cos, yes. So cos theta equals to what? A over H, isn't it? Okay, so that means what? Cos theta equals to what's A? A is 16 over what's hypotenuse? 43. Yeah? So 16 over 43. Now, I'm looking for, what am I looking for? I'm looking for theta, isn't it? So what should I get rid of? I need to get rid of what? Cos. Exactly. So how am I going to get rid of cos? I'm going to what? Do the inverse, do the reverse, and
Arc sine or whatever.
arc sine. Or is it arc sine? What's that? Is it sine?
Cos.
Arc cos.
Arc cos. Okay, so what you're going to do, put arc cos in front of cos, and that will get rid of cos, isn't it? You put an arc cos in front of cos on the left-hand side. What do you got to put on the right-hand side? You got to do the same thing, isn't it? You put an arc cos on the right-hand side, and then 16 over 3. Cool. Now, arc cos and cos. See you later. Goodbye. Disappeared. So theta equals to arc cos 16 over 43. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please do not use your brain to do this. We will use our bestie calculator. Okay? Now, so grab a calculator. Now, what you gotta do here is you gotta press now. So if you have a look at the cos right here, oh, that's too close, hey. So cos right here, and let's see if the webcam is focusing. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, that's really bad, eh? Is it doing its job? No, it's not. Oh, that's so bad. Hang on. All right, so you look at cos. There we go. So cos, right? So you can see arc cos over there. So you press shift if you're using Casio, and then you press cos, get arc cos. Okay. And then you go 16. So, oh, I forgot something. Put a bracket. So bracket 16 divided by or over 43, close bracket. Okay, and then you hit the equal sign. So what's the answer? 68.1555251. So if you like to round it to 2 dp, that's going to be what? 68.16. Okay, so 68.16.
Oh,
So
I don't understand this.
approximately 61.16 degrees. Okay? That's the answer. Cool. All good there? Let's do a round check. Grace, all good? Is she there or what? Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. John Ross, all good there so far? Any questions? Hey?
Little bit.
Yeah? You got a question or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get. All right, next. Who's next? Norman, you all good there?
Is it 61?